Hello, everyone. I'm Vincenzo Calla, and welcome to Top 5 in 5. Today, I'm joined by the Conservative MP for Bay of Quinte, Ryan Williams, for episode 12. Thanks, Ryan, for joining me today.
Nice to be here.
So let's get right into these fun and simple questions. The first question is, what is your favorite book?
I like anything Jack Reacher. So love to read that. I've read almost all of them. I just love the character, and at the end, it's a great series. Lee Child writes it, and that's my favorite.
Lee Child's a good author for sure. And I haven't read that series, but I have had family members who have, and they say that it's really good. So I'll take your word for it as well, that it's really good because you're not the first person. So the second question is, what is your favorite food?
Oh, I love seafood. I love steak. So my mother's from Prince Edward Island, and anytime I can get lobster, scallops, any kind of fish, crab, love it. Love it all. Mussels, just that's my favorite.
Yeah, I love that. And if the Conservatives ever win government, maybe you can be the fisheries minister and get firsthand experience. The third question is, what is your favorite hobby?
I love outdoor sports. So I like golf. I like fishing. I like downhill ski racing, and I water ski. So I've slalom water skied since I was 6 years old, and that's something, if I can do that every day, that'd be my favorite. And something I took out the last couple of years was sailing a hobby cat. So those are all things I love.
Those are really interesting hobbies that sound like a lot of fun. I myself don't do a lot of extreme sports or any sports much, really. I'm really good behind the camera and doing these sorts of things, but those sound really fun for sure. So we're going to go into the fourth question, which is, what is something that you have always wanted to do?
I always wanted to make a difference in the community. So I guess, even though I wasn't a politician till later, I always wanted to be a politician. And I think when I was younger, in my grade 8 graduation school yearbook, I had prime minister in there, which is funny. And the teacher will always fill out a probable destination, and sometimes they make it funny, but he actually put prime minister in there. Anyhow, not that that's what I'm aiming for now, but I think I've always wanted to serve people and be a politician. Here I am.
Well, being a politician is very interesting because you get to serve people and you get to know your community and serve them in whatever capacity it is, whether it's at the city council table like you've recently have done up to the election, or whether it's going to be in the House of Commons now that you're a member of parliament. So the last question is, what is one piece of life advice that you would want to give to the audience?
I think number one advice is work hard for whatever you want. Find your why, find your passion, and ensure you do everything in your power and your time and whatever time allots to pursue that and go after it. I think everyone's got that. And if you haven't yet, keep trying new things, volunteer your time, just get out there in the community and find out what your why is. And once you find it, this is a short life. We only have so long. And I've seen it over and over. I saw it with my own father, who passed away a year and a half ago, who exemplified that he had, knew his passion and loved it. And he was a mayor, an honorary colonel, and just loved life in general. And you know what? I think we're only here for so long. Find what makes you passionate, and then pursue that and make that your life, as well as your family. My family is really important to me. My wife, and I have 3 children, 8, 7, and 4. Balancing work life is so important, and I'm so blessed to have them. I love them very much, but also with them, they allow me to do what I want to do as well, which is very fortunate. So I'm very blessed.
Well, that's some really good advice. That's some really good advice, because you get to just find what you're passionate about. And once you find what you're passionate about, just go at it and just live life to the fullest and do what you can to make a difference, no matter what it is, whether it's on the floor of the House of Commons, whether it's in your community, in a community group, or whatever it is, just like you said, finding your why. So that is all for today. Thanks, Ryan, for joining me. If you like today's interview, make sure to check out my other interview with Ryan on YouTube for Let's Discuss Politics. To stay updated, make sure to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and here on Instagram at VC Productions 25. Check out my website at vincenzocalla.com. Make sure to like and share this video. Make sure to also subscribe to my YouTube channel and choose to get notifications. The link is in my bio. Top 5 in 5 is a VCalla production. So until the next video, I'm Vincenzo Calla, signing out.